All right. How's everyone doing? We're on YouTube, Instagram. What do we got? Let's see. Oh, Dr. Kiltz. We are on CMI Fertility and Instagram, YouTube. How's everyone doing? Guess what we're making tonight? We're breaking Kiltz's 72-hour fast, right? Mountain Donique, how are you doing? MG. For me, this has been easier than I realized to do 3 days. My last meal was actually at 6 o'clock on Sunday, nothing on Monday, nothing on Tuesday. And this is going to be the fast breaker, right? This is a Snake River tomahawk ribeye. I'm actually going to cut part of off and not cook the whole thing. And then I have, let's see, this is from Alpine Meats. Let me get one of them out. Let's see if I have another one here. Right on. Alpine Butcher. This is maybe next week's steak is the A5. Amazing. A5 prime. Oh, amazing. And then I've got some chicken liver from Bell and Evans. I think someone said a high five to this. I haven't tried it yet. I don't eat a lot of chicken liver. I mostly eat shout out. Thank you. Nick Wolfis. Awesome. And again, this morning I got into my workout studio, my motion studio. I did 30 minutes. I did 20 minutes rowing, and then I did my resistance work, and my energy was still great despite not eating for 2.5 days. It's radical, right? And I feel as energized. I've been drinking water. Gerolsteiner, amazing, right? Liver supplements, yes. John, let's see, John, how you doing? Debbie, how you doing? Nick, again, wherever you're at, joining in and sharing. We're not live on Mighty Tribe, unfortunately. I didn't have enough cameras in this. Let's see, Syrian? Let's see, Sexton, how are you doing? God's child, I love you. Lucas, hello, DB from DC, my friend. Parminder, how are you doing? I had a rockin' busy day doing surgery and then mostly on the phone and doing transfers. Another great day. But today we're going to cook up some livers. We're going to throw, again, I typically don't cook the whole steak because I like my steaks to be freshly cooked. So all I'm doing is with the Alpine ribeye, which they covered in coffee grounds. But I'm not a big coffee grounds because I've been off coffee for 2 months, but it looks so good. I thought I had to do it. And then again, for me, this may be, I'm just cutting. I'm going to keep this in the refrigerator and save it along with the rest of the Alpine. Is like, this is how much ribeye I'm cooking for tonight, right? After 2 days. And I've got probably about a half a cup, 3/4 of a cup of the liver. And all I do with the steak is very, very simple. Like so, and it's going to go right under the broiler. I love to take it outside, but to the auto wild, but it's raining out tonight, so it ain't happening. How are you going, Project? Eat it raw. I do love it raw, but what I do love is a little black and blue. I may need to turn that up a little bit. And then I'm going to saute the liver in butter. And the butter is Blue Boy, Butter Boy from Wegmans. It's the best. And tell Lisa Wiedemann, anytime next time you see, you got to bring it with you, right? Thanks for following, by the way. One of your patient, Lydia, I recently just became a carnivore. 1 weekend, nice. Listen, the carnivore is the game changer, but don't tell anyone else you're a carnivore. You might scare them, right? Stacy, how are you doing? Check the keto book, the family building guide, my daily inspirations, living your best life. Just a few. Okay, I got to turn this up now, just for a few minutes while it's doing its thing. And then, the carnivore book is coming out, and I'm sure everyone's going to be at the Keto Symposium in New York. Be there, 23rd and 24th, I think. All right, let's see. Where's my phone? I'll recheck it. It's September Let's see here. 23rd and 24th, New York City. Be there. I think it's Lincoln Center. You got to be there, my friends. I'm going to be there. You're going to be there. We're going to have a booth, and I may be sharing Kiltz's ice cream, which I didn't make tonight, unfortunately. Let's see. Good evening, Stacy. 6 weeks left, but before I meet my twins. Nice. And stay carnivore. Really important. Oh, let's see. I need the mitten. I need the mitten in order to work it. How's it look? Huh? And again, we'll see what it looks like in just a couple of minutes. And the other thing I love to do is I love blue cheese and lots of butter, which I love. I use my fingers and I melt this. Just get a little heat going back here. Maybe. Well, we're going to move it over here. We'll let that go slow. And then butter. You ever watch Julia Child? She takes a drink. I just take a sip of my water now. I'm off martinis for the whole month. Let's see. I love it, but I don't see weight loss. Any tips? Leaner meat, eat less frequently, but some people actually increase the fat because it increases their satiation. They don't want to eat anymore. They lose weight. It's crazy, right? All right. A little bit more butter, and then the chicken liver. What do you think, huh? And don't want to overcook these either. All right. Again, it's a little noisy. Sorry about that. Woo. Maybe all I need. All right. Right? Easy. But what I've got to do next is the most important thing. Let's see, let's get these livers done. Love sauteed livers. Lots of butter, and all I use is a little salt. I don't use garlic or onions at all. We got a little blue cheese and butter going. All right, let's see how this cuts up and see if you like it. Hang on a second. I got to get this all the way down. Let's see how it goes here. Now, I love it nearly raw, black and blue. So here is the Alpine ribeye. All right. What do you think? And what I really love to do is two things. And here's the Snake River tomahawk. What do you think? Huh? Pretty amazing. But what I love to do, and I'm going to first I've got to have the mint here. And I know it's a little hard, but I take the juice from the steak cooking and pour it right back on the steak. We'll be able to get some questions here in a minute. How's everybody doing so far? It doesn't take long to cook this beautiful, amazing steak. And that'll calm down in a minute. but I personally love the blue cheese, and I also love to put it over the steak. Now, again, you don't need to do this. And let's put a little bit of this over. All right. Now, who wants to join me, right? It's crazy. Let's see. I meant that the fat we consume will be used before fat on your body. So sorry, messed that up. You know, I don't know that we know which fat is actually being used for the energy at any one moment. But let's imagine that circulating fat is circulating to all your cells, and going into the cytoplasm is the energy. That's it. Grass-fed, of course. All right. This is the Bell and Evans chicken liver. Amazing. All right. Have you guys had it? Again, this is Kiltz's meal after 72 hours of not eating. It's really amazing. And I'm going to get more of this Bell and Evans. This is like rocking amazing. Okay, wait a minute. Aren't you doing a live and supposed to be talking and not eating? Right. I love liver. All right. Oh, this is in a Kiltz plate, by the way. We have some new plates coming too. And then, of course, I've got to try the ribeye. Okay. Game changer, right? Is the 2 to 3 day fast hard. Once you got to the 2 days, the 3 is easy. I even went to the kitchen at the office today, and there was a ton of food, and someone brought me, Lisa brought me salami and Jeff, and I didn't touch it. I gave it to Dr. Corley. Heat wave in California, ate it. Oh my God. Here, I'm cold. I got the fireplace on. It's cold in upstate New York. When Labor Day passes, it's a game changer. It's all done. The taste of liver, but maybe the chicken livers are more, you know what? The chicken liver, I have not had them in a long time. I usually have duck or calf liver. But I did this chicken liver. It was great. Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, and you will be saved and given eternal life. John, all of us, God is our eternal Savior. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Willpower. I don't like the taste of liver. This chicken liver, again, Bell and Evans, you got to check it out. We'll put a link in there somewhere, and it's amazing. All right, I got to try the Alpine ribeye with coffee grounds. But again, I'm off coffee, so this should be a no-no. And with some blue cheese, Wegmans Milky. There's always going to be a place for meat in your life. And vegetables, let's see, I love a little bit of vanilla beans in my ice cream. Oh, and I use a scoop or two, a teaspoon or two of white cane sugar in my cream. Got to do it. JC here, we got JC every day. JC is and by the way, I've got the new Mighty Tribe necklace, crazy. And for me, it's always my St. Christopher for travel, JC for everything, and TLN, right? Got to be there, right? Willpower, but ultimately, fasting just takes practice. That's all it is. It's practice. The amazing part of it is it's so easy when you join the Mighty Tribe and we do these great challenges. And look at Bella Baker. I can't sit here and not eat this right now. It's so amazing. Snake River. And Alpine meats. I'll put that in the refrigerator uncovered, that's tomorrow's meal. And then the next day. Right? But I love, isn't it crazy? Tosh made it. We're thinking, he says maybe about under $100. That's nothing fancy. It's great. Start fasting. Listen, Autumn, fasting will heal GERD all day long. And when you go carnivore, don't tell anyone else, right? Be careful, all right? And this, actually, the way this cooks, I don't know if you can see it, it's still a beautiful red inside. It's quite remarkable and amazing. Do you want some? I did my 45-minute motion work in the studio today. It was I do bench presses, I do chin-ups, pull-ups, I do bars, I do dips, I do sit-ups, I do pull-downs. I'm getting in there because you have to do the resistance. And I did an Instagram reel with a 91-year-old who was doing like gymnastics. You're going to see Kiltz at 96, right? She might even be 96. Feast, please. Thank you, Jen's Midwestern Bites. Thank you. And listen, we want to connect with everyone out there. What are you doing? Where are you living? What is your favorite meat? And if you're carnivore for a month, a year, or 5 or 20 years, This is the fat from the Alpine ribeye. Boneless and dry aged. What's on your mind? Why is fasting so critical? Because it heals the glycobiome in the gut. And when the glycobiome in the gut is healed, you actually protect the rest of the body. When it's damaged, you now allow the microbes to flourish. They get into your body and they wreak havoc, plus all those antigens, lectins, oxalate, phytates, all of them get into your body. They damage everything. It's not good for you, my friends. It is not good for you. I know it's crazy. Fish. I'm not a fish. I don't think fish is so good for us, by the way. I think it's deadly of any significance or frequency. Oh, Costco. All right, Zoe, Costco ribeye, $9.99 a pound. Awesome. That is perfect. Look at Costco, Walmart, Price Chopper. Well, I don't know if Aldi's has good. They're sure they have good meats if they have meat. I haven't been to Aldi's yet, but where are you finding your best deal? Look at Keto Rocks Radio. Quite often they're giving local pricing. And I'm going to be down in Hagerstown, let's see, October 2nd? Somewhere in there. I gotta make sure I get this all rocking and rolling. Amazing. It's so simple. Melt some butter boy, some Milky Blue. I recommend one meal a day, Nick. That's what I do every day. My one meal is usually about 5 to 7 p.m. I do a little reading. I might do a live. And then I'm usually in bed by 9 o'clock, right? Publix is excellent steaks, fairly expensive though. You want it, and you can even do ground meat, by the way. I have some really great Wegmans. I was going to cook it tonight, but I figured I'd be doing 20 things at the same time. Tony, let's see. I'm already carnivore. No GERD. Amazing, Autumn. You get the chicken livers. I think these might have been from Wegmans, actually. These are Bell and Evans chicken livers. They're amazing. We'll put a link out there. But I think this may all be from the Wegmans, except my the Snake River and the Alpine meats. Cheers to my friends, Gerald Steiner in a Kiltz cup. And you can go to kiltzcups.com, and we're working on, they're coming out. We're almost 100% there. It's great. Fish to me smells, and it doesn't have enough fat. When I cook this steak, we had plenty of grease, and I don't know how much you can still see it, but there's lots of grease in the pan, right, in the plate. But when you cook fish, there's no fat drippings. You want to get the drippings. So if you want to eat fish, and I think it's contaminated with the waters of the world. I mean, the water of the world is highly contaminated, unfortunately. We got to fix that problem, don't we? But that's a whole another issue to deal with. I'm not here to do it today. Let's see, Natalie Forrester, Jess Stevenson, Los Angeles, Andra, I'm glad you're here. I'm coming out to Anaheim, let's see, latter part of October for the ASRM meeting in Anaheim. Andrea, ultrasound on tape trigger showed 5 follicles. Retrieval, one of the follicles is already ovulated. When do you recommend trigger? Usually 16 to 18, sometimes 21 to 23, depends on the whole thing. Carnivore, it'll go, carnivore will eliminate endometriosis, adenomyosis, IBS, Crohn's, all of the bowel disorders are cured. Cured, yes. Look at Judy Cho. Carnivore cures. She's rock on. Raw liver is good too, by the way. I just love it. From Australia, Jeff Stevenson, Jen Valens. Let's see. Oh, hi, doctor. Have my transfer scheduled for Monday, but my TSH is all over the place. Of course it is. Check a T3, T4, and estrogen affects it. It's all, you can still transfer. You may want to add a little bit, but we can take a look at it tomorrow. Tonight is steak. I don't have any ice cream. I may have to make it tomorrow night. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see when to get Kiltz cups. Oh, excited. Thank you, Noel. Facebook, when will you be in Georgia? Let's see. I don't know that yet, but I'll work on getting down there, okay? We need to do a meetup down in Georgia. We're working one in Syracuse. I'm going down to the meetup down in Hagerstown early October. All right. Again, both these steaks are wonderful. If you can't get the tomahawk, Snake River is really amazing. Check it out. You're going to love it. Love it. All right. Any other great questions? Again, I love cooking shows. Bon appetit. My favorite was Julia Child. I don't know how many people have watched Julia Child. She rocks the universe. I'm not in the Philly office. Dr. Ivanov is there, but I can certainly get a call with you, a text with you, a live with you anytime. Let's see. Waiting for Tony. They're coming. Malcolm is just, we got the boxes. We're just good. Thoughts on coffee? Carrie loves, I think coffee's okay. I've been off coffee for almost 70 days just because I wanted to do something hard. It's the hard is really, really the difficulty for so many of us. But to me, a little coffee with butter is okay. A little bit, right? Terry and Nathan, how are you doing? Bun, what's your Instagram? It's Dr. Kiltz, DoctorKiltz. That's the very best place to find Kiltz. I try to put Carnivore Kiltz, Fertile Carnivore MD. I don't know. Dr. Kiltz, best place. Kaylee, what a beautiful, thank you. Awesome. Let's see. Thank you for joining me, by the way. Again, it's a little Alpine Meats. Check out Alpine Meats. I think we have a link on our website. If not, we will. And a little Snake River. This is tomorrow night. And I always save. I save the blue cheese and butter. I do a little bit of blue cheese, some butter, a little bit of salami. Those are my snacks. I mostly do that one meal, sometimes a snack. I do my Gerolsteiner for my water, and I'm off coffee. No alcohol this month. None. Amazing. I've been waiting 3 days for this. Let's see. What the freak? Awesome. How you doing, my friend? I swear, cold turkey for coffee. Oh, yeah, I went cold turkey. Cold turkey for Kiltz. I didn't wean down. I just stopped it. The same thing with vegetables. Stop them. They're deadly. Being on these California, let's see, Mistiff Any Boyd. How you doing? Beautiful day. I'm looking at LA, Irvine, Orange County, working at it. Eat any snacks during your fast. I didn't, Mandy. I had none. Rocking and amazing, right? I'm really good on this, and I had no hunger pains. I felt great. My energy was great. This morning at 3 a.m., I did my rowing and then my resistance work, my weights. Felt great. Got to work at 4:30, live at 5. Energy galore. I've never felt better. Fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts are deadly for humans. You need a glass of wine with that steak. I get my Gerolsteiner water. I do not drink wine of any significance or frequency. I maybe have a martini from time to time. I've not had a CAC score. Nope. I am healthy and well. My parents lived in 90s, 94. My grandparent, 104. High cholesterol, because high cholesterol gives you a great brain, a great existence, and keeps the blood flowing. I found going keto was game changer for my Hashimoto's. Jess, go carnivore. It's a game changer for everything. See, I did keto too. And I say keto is pedestrian. Oh, see, what I really love, I love, well, let's do this. We'll just transplant the liver. This is the Bell and Evans chicken liver. If you just joined, it's amazing. I want to lick the plate, just lick it, right? And the Snake River ribeye tomahawk, and the Alpine as a dry aged coffee ground rub or something like that. And Mandy, how are you doing? No snacks for Kiltz. I was really good. Now I do snacks from time to time. If I'm going to do a snack, it's salami, a little bit of cheese, maybe. And I dip everything in butter and the grease from the steak. 2 grams of fat and Zoe, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Okay, yes. Well, I don't measure. I just do a fistful of meat. Really, I'm not even going to eat all of this. And I know, because when you eat the fat, you get full faster. Fat will make you full faster, my friends. Yep. I love duck liver. The best. Most amazing. So if you haven't done it, do it, right? And this is really, if you want to gain more lean body mass, lift weights and go a little heavier. Repetition, get a coach, go to the gym, have some other spotters. That's the best way to do it. And again, lean versus fatty. It's lean, fatty meat's the best. and I don't measure. I eat a fistful. And I've been lifting and I've been getting a little more muscle mass, a little bit more tone. It's the best. A couple of years to freeze my eggs, but no money. Mistiff any Boyd. Just imagine it. Read The Secret. Read The Secret. I'm freezing my eggs. Money grows on trees. The Secret will tell you the mastery is the thought. You think it. I am freezing my eggs. Don't say, but no money. Say, all the resources in the world are available to me to freeze my eggs. Done. That's it, right? Medication, again, all of it. It's more affordable. It's only as affordable as you think it is. That's it. Everything is obtainable through that. Brussels sprouts in the trash, Jeremy Schwimmer. You know that. Feed them to the pig, the cow, the sheep, if they'll eat it, and eat them. This is my preparation for Brussels sprouts. I put them out in the pasture. I fed the animals the steak. There you go. We must have humor and laugh at ourselves all the time. All the time. Big steak, big life, healthy life. That's it. Brandy, awesome, graduated. You're always with us, and stay on the carnivore or the BEBBIS diet. That's it. Again, I don't measure my meats. Fistful, have to eat the meat this raw to get the benefits. I think you should, because when you cook it too much, you denature the proteins, you denature the other amino acids, you damage everything. When you heat it, you denature DNA. So I would say as raw as possible. I think it's better this way for our true health and wellness. Plus, when you cook it too much, the fat melts away, and then you're not eating the fat. You must eat the fat to be fit and healthy. Fantastic. Steak today with sea salt. Yum. Awesome. Casa. Let's see. Julie, Laura, carnivore is where it's at. I would say fat is where it's at. That's it. Been carnivore for 11 months, 20 kilograms down, lower my fasting bloods. Why? Well, what is your fasting blood? Maybe you're eating too frequently or too much protein. I would say if your hemoglobin A1C is good, or your highly sensitive CRP is good, you're fine. My bet is, maybe we're following our glucose levels too much, insulin levels too much. But if you're eating lean meat too frequently, you're going to spike your insulin. Love rare ribeye. Zoe, awesome. Fat is where it's at for all of us. We are, carnivore. We are effing freaking carnivores. Is that it? Right? 20 pounds on keto carnivore, lost 7. Keep going. Don't give up. Women tend to lose it slower because the universe says if you're pregnant and you're skinny, you're dead and the baby's dead. You must have a little bit of fat. Oysters, yes. V, all right. Best meat for low iron anemia. Eat the ribeye, the fat, raw as can be, and the liver. You got to eat the liver. But most of all, stop eating plants. Stop eating chicken and fish. It's fatty ribeye steak. That is it. You must eat the fat, right? Thank you for joining me. Let me put my really awesome, amazing steaks for next week. I eat once a day. I eat about a fistful. I'm just about full here, and I didn't eat that much. And when you're full, stop. That's okay, right? Add the fat. Nixie, awesome, my friend. Let's see. Too much lean meat can't can give me a lean meat is not good for any animal as a human. Done. Don't do it. Grass-fed ground beef is also good. I don't think it matters. Ground beef, yes. Grass-fed, grain-fed, it's small if it's really that important, and I don't think it is, right? Inbox, not, let's see. Can inbox be sure how to do that? Let's see. Brandy, let's see. Monthly giveaways, but they also do payment plans. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Unhealthy because of my diet, sleepless nights, stress, and years of people placing the chip in me on. People was experiencing on me. They were making me sick. Okay, you're right. But now let's change it up. I am the God. I'm responsible for all things in my life. I forgive and love everyone else in my life. And I know this, that as a lion and a lioness, I'm standing strong. That's what we're all doing as part of the mighty tribe, right? Drink pasteurized milk. I don't believe you should drink milk at all. You could drink some cream. You could make some Kiltz's ice cream. No sugar required. A handful of healthy snack every couple of hours, my blood pressure drops and I get shaky because you're addicted to the eating. You're addicted. It's like heroin, cocaine, cigarettes. Oh, I got to have it. Well, you have to have a cigarette? You don't. But your body craves it because you tested it. And it's like, oh, that's great. I love it. Let me have more of that. One meal a day is the very best. You have to get used to it. Take a nap. Lie down if you're tired, you're feeling weak. Drink some mineral water, some magnesium supplements. But listen, when you eat too frequently, you reduce inflammation in the gut. You increase inflammation in the gut. You damage it, the whole body. Place that will grind heart and liver into my ground beef. That's nice, Shelly. Where's that at? Share it. Get yourself your own meat grinder even. You gotta, we've lost the practice of culinary art. Change is coming, right, Crystal? It's coming for all of us. Be patient for the great change and love it, right? Yeah, so I would say more fluids, but your blood pressure can be lower than you know, but we're manifesting these things sometimes. This is where Wim Hof breathing, cold water therapy, and commitment to being the carnivore you are. Lions don't eat all day long. They eat once a day or less. That's it. A dash of salt, little butter, pep you up. That's a good one. All you need is a little butter boy, which has the salt on it. You feel better. This is, you're right, the very best. And even a little bit of blue cheese if you want, but consider it a little bit of a snack. But again, what you're realizing, what I realized, that's why this 72-hour fast, 72-hour fast was amazing. You could do anything. Amazing. Holly, that's, Crohn's and IBS and colon problems are caused by plants, fiber, fruits, vegetables. When was the last time you saw undigested meat in your shit? It doesn't go in the toilet. Our body has a very low acidic pH in the stomach, which turns this into water and the simple fat and amino acids so fast, you can't burp it out or fart it out. This, again, is really a game changer that I've learned that ultimately we're little minions of idiots, all of us. Whatever the master marketers say, we believe. Oh, meat will cause cancer. Oh, my God. It digests poorly. The kings and queens, the presidents, the pope, the professors, priests, the warden, the slave lord, the generals are all giving you hog shit. We are carnivores through and through. In our ancient past, my friends, we were the ancient hunting lions, right? this is who we are. We're nothing more than hunters. Oh, give me a minute. All right. See, I have to get those calls. Let me see. Are we on? Are we still on? Are we still on? Oh, there it goes. It's gonna the C in my fertility just like beeps. Maybe it's gonna stay. It'll be good. All right. Miss Tia's calling. I had to get the call. Let's see. Vin started fun. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Love you. Love you. I answer B829. Recommend working out, high intensity. Look at Sean Baker's discussion on high intensity exercise. I do mostly a little more heavier resistance work, but some interval high intensity. I think he says 10 seconds, and then you got to rest it down like 5 times that high intensity, maybe a little more, and then do it however many reps. But Sean's got some really great stuff on that. He's the master of high intensity to me. Or look at Robert Sykes, who's going to be down at the Keto Symposium. Look at Zach Bitter. Lots of people out there. Plant eaters are walking microbrewers. That's it. CNN. We are making beer in our bellies if you insist on eating bread, pasta, salad, lettuce, same thing, carrots, kale, fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, or the products from that, fermenting and making a brewery in your bowels. Let's see. Wish I would have had known about carnivore before my hysterectomy. I know. Listen, Tanya, you can't go back, but you can share with others. That's what we're here to do. We can't fix yesterday except to imagine God is always in control. That's it, right? Having tiny blood sheds when pee and when I wipe, day 29 of cycle. Any thoughts? You may be about to start your period, but I'm assuming that's premenstrual flow. Maybe. If you're pregnant, I don't know where you're at, but get checked, right? Let's see. I did adopt 2 beautiful. Oh my God, Tanya, that's amazing. Listen, whether it's adoption, donor eggs, donor sperm, donor embryos, whether your eggs, whatever it is, however it is, there's so many beautiful ways to build a family. That's it, right? Let's see. Mama Cass, how you doing? V1N, Zoe. Does meal prepping, putting meat in the fridge and reheating after the benefits? I actually love to just cook what I'm going to eat. And then I put this in the fridge so it's cold. And then I actually put it under the broiler cold. So I get the black and blue. So it cooks a little bit better, I think. And so again, I like more raw meat. And I think that's the very, 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 very best. Right? I know you just wanted to watch Kiltz eat. Sorry about that. Let's see. Never had that before. Awesome. I've been pregnant, testing and negative. I was with clear mucus. The body, the body is always changing, always. And so you may have something happen you haven't had before, but if it's a little early bleeding, that's common to happen, which may be it may be a pregnant sign, it may be your menstrual sign. You get it checked for sure. Pittsburgh rare, that's it. Black and blue, that's the very best. That's what I love it. Let's see. When it's black and blue, Pittsburgh. What else can be done when having a laparoscopy? Check for endo. You can remove adhesions, remove the endo, check the tubes, check the appendix, the bowels, all sorts of things. The liver. I often see fatty liver whenever I do a laparoscopy because so many people are eating. What are we eating? We're eating fruits and vegetables, grass and grains, which ultimately, my friends, is simply one thing. What is it? When you eat the grass and grains, it turns to simple fat in the liver because the function of the liver is to make fat. That's it. Nothing else. I know. Let me put this away. You guys are doing awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I'm going to simply put these two out in the open in my fridge to continue to dry out a little bit. When you actually cover them up in anything, now you're creating an anaerobic environment. You don't want that. You want to keep the aerobic environment. I may finish this whole thing tonight. Meal prepping, putting meat in the fridge. I love to do that. Let's see. What do you think ozone therapy, fertility? It can be helpful. Cold therapy, meditation, and breath work. Wim Hof. Take a look at it. He's got some really, really, really amazing stuff. Angie's Zika. My pleasure. When is it going to be? And I'll be glad to help also, by the way. I'm always here. Carnivore since February, and it changed my life. Was vegan 17 years. Look at I was mostly Mediterranean, lean meat, lots of fruits and vegetables. I had bowel bleeding, arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraines, everything. If you want to text me, 315-416-9872, I might be able to get you in earlier. Dr. Chang is awesome, by the way. Make a course here in Brazil. I'm going to do that. I've got to get my language better. Portuguese, yes. Dr. Let's see, Vinci Mustafa. Absolutely. We need to be around the globe sharing these ideas. It's really radical. I'd be glad to come down there and give a talk. Absolutely. And we could certainly do a live with interpreters. I did a live with Dr. Tomasi in Italy. She did all the interpretation. It was fantastic. I'm really, really, really sorry. Please forgive me for eating while you're watching, but I haven't eaten in 3 days. And it's steak and a little bit of all right, I'll put it away. You guys are awesome. How's everyone doing now? I just need Kiltz's ice cream, but I don't have any. It's okay. It's all good. Make sure everything is off. I've been known to leave things on a little too long, so I got to check it out, make sure it's all good. Is everyone enjoying this beautiful day? And it's all God-given. Have faith always. Meditation, prayer 3 to 6 times a day, 1 meal a day, and infinite breaths of positivity. That's what this is all about. Just got done eating a ribeye. Nice, Gabby. Fatty ribeye. My good friend Jonathan Fay made a really great ribeye last night. It looked amazing with some Topo Chico. And if you see, I think I love kind of the specialty waters because I'm not drinking alcohol anymore. And I'm off coffee. Ice cream on the rocks. Heavy cream on the rocks makes a good dessert. All right, you might have convinced me to do a little heavy cream on the rocks. I've got it. And if I don't finish this, I would save it for tomorrow. And this might be a light snack before I have my dinner. It's crazy. Let's see. My health ordered but steak. Let's see, because I truly appreciate how loving and respectful you are. Thank you very, very, very much. I appreciate you, Elaine. Really appreciate you. this is a crazy world we in, and we're all working to live in much better in life. Try and get my health in order. Your health is, see, I am healthy. I am well. Start there. Because when you're more positive to yourself, it makes everything easier, right? But when you're negative to yourself, you see the world is all negative, and I can't. Well, how do you stop alcohol? I'm a non-drinker of alcohol. That's it. Done. Put it away. Done. Coffee. Done. Put it away. Whatever it is, you want to be done with it, say I'm done. Just keep on saying, I don't do that. Nope, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you. I eat fatty meat. I eat Gerald Steiner or Topo Chico. Have an awesome evening, by the way. Tony, I'm going to pull out my cream on over ice. Amazing. Absolutely. But if I even just mixed it up with a little butter and put it in the freezer, I did about a fistful of meat. And now Kiltz is full. Thank you, Martian, Marksman. Awesome. Let's see. What are your thoughts on eggs? I love eggs. I do eggs. I tend to do more steak over eggs, ribeye over anything else. I'm not a big chicken or turkey fan or fish fan. I don't think they're fatty enough. Drinking coffee 3 times a day to 0. Me too. That's what I was doing for the last, 50 years. I'm now 66. What's the game of life? You're in it. Who chooses your life? You do. No one else does. When you say someone else did this, this, and this to you, no, you did it to you. You're the one that's doing it to you. You got to change it up. It's so amazingly simple. That's it, right? So simple. Life is good. Life is grand. Life is great. All right. I wasn't done. Almost. All right. We'll figure out how to put that away. All right. Oh, let's see. Oh, maybe about 8 more minutes. It's been really wonderful. Ice cream is egg yolks, heavy cream, vanilla. That's it. You can add sugar or not, but if you do, only from time to time. Once a week, every 2 weeks, once a month. You don't need the sugar. If you do it every day, it's deadly. If you insist on a high protein, low fat diet, deadly. Simple, easy. Fat is where it's at, and it's the energy of our body. We do not burn glucose. We do not burn amino acids. Glucose and amino acids must go to the liver converted to fat. Glycans are responsible for glycosylation. The glycobiome is where it's at. And people don't understand the most important thing about glucose, sugars, glycans, is they're the communicator, the mover, the shakers. They create the protein folding and make protein functional. That's it, right? Get the Lilo Musso Luciano Italian ice cream maker. Oh, I should. I don't have that one. I'll take a look at that for sure. Danielle, let's see, been strict carnivore. JR, Letor New. Let's see, again, carnivore for 5 months and doing great, 62, ran a half marathon. Oh my God, you're rocking. 2 months ago, question my total cholesterol. Don't measure cholesterol, triglycerides, or LDL or HDL. They're all meaningless. Look at David Diamond's work. It's all worthless. All worthless. The only thing that matters is your sugar levels. We are built not to consume sugars, plants, ever. Never, ever, never. Is that enough? Body metabolizing fat from carnivore after gallbladder had been removed the same way it did before. Now you just don't have that bolus of bile which goes right into your bowels when you have that big fat. But we're not eating fat anymore. Guess what? Your gallbladder's sitting around doing fucking nothing, and it dries up, right? It's like your car sitting for years in your garage. It doesn't move. It will not run well. Thoughts about NMM and supplements? I think they're okay. Go carnivore and the meat supplements. That's the best. Let's see. What do you think of Joel Fuhrman and the Chinese study? It's biased completely. We can say and write anything we want. That's what we are as scientists. We're opinionators. We give you our opinion and you think it's scientifically correct. No way. And again, don't believe Kiltz either. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just a lowly carnivore. What does a lion know in life? Right? Not much. I generally do 23 and 1. I do 23 and 1 every day. I do a 3-day fast once a month, and I typically do a 2-day fast once a week. Not always, most of the time, right? Toronto, bees, what did you have on your 72-hour fast? I drank water and good thoughts, and I took naps. Lots of good thoughts and naps, right? Jana, let's see, Smeda, do I get that right? Erica, Faith, awesome. Thoughts on Emma? Those are okay. Those are good. Shelly Brown, what do you think about milk from A2 cows? I don't drink milk. I don't drink yogurt. I eat some ice cream and butter. That's about it. And occasionally drink some. Wait a minute. Let's see. Shall we do it? All right. We might have to do it. All right. I'll get the glass. All right, a little dessert. What's Kiltz's dessert? Oh man, this feels like it's really, I don't know. Oh man, there's the cream at the top. All right, I got to get some of it out of there. Let's see if I can get it out. Yeah. All right. And then a little bit. No Kahlua, my friends. No coffee. Kiltz's dessert is full on cream. That's it. Now, if it had a little more butter in there, it'd be better, right? Let's see. Doesn't matter what chicken comes from. Just you want to eat the thigh and the legs because they're fattiest, right? Do you think eating Culver's patties every day and doing one mat? I don't know what Culver's patties are. What are they? Pittsford Farms, no additives. They're in Rochester, New York. The very best. There's some others out there. Trinity, I think Farms is also the same, right? Eat what you want, just fast a day or so afterwards. But again, you might say that, but after a number of years, you're going to get the diseases that you're like, how did that happen? Anaphylactic reactions happen when you least expect it, and you're dead unless you have an EpiPen. And they're all from plants, seeds, nuts, fruit, fiber, vegetables, not ribeye steak ever, right? Mix of cut beef and grilled with no oils. Under the broiler is the very best. Catch all the fat, add butter. If it's not enough fat, eat the meat, kick some ass. And it's Pittsburgh Blue Rare, right? Drink some heavy cream at work. Yes. And you're better off instead of going on your lunch break is do some meditation or go for a walk. That's it. Take a nap. All right, kefir. I don't drink kefir. I don't think it's good for us in any frequency or significance. Water and good thoughts. That's all you need. Water and good thoughts. But you want to cover everything with a good thought, loving thought. There are going to be troubles and problems. God gave them to you for a purpose and a reason. You just have to be fast at seeing the goodness in all of it. Nick C, absolutely do that. I will have cream instead of eating when it's too inconvenient to cook. But if it's too inconvenient to cook, eat the raw meat. That's it. Eat a raw egg. Just do it, right? Let's see. What did you make? Okay. I'll show you some of the leftovers. This is the ribeye I cooked, and I cooked some Bell and Evans Bell and Evans chicken liver, amazing, black and blue with butter and blue cheese, amazing, wasn't it? Did you guys enjoy it? Thank you for joining Kiltz. We'll see you at 5 a.m. for the Mighty Tribe or the 5 a.m. meetup, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of it, to suggest, because kefir is fermented, and fermentation is not good for us. So a little bit from time to time, but bone marrow, bone broth, right? A little bit of cream, none of the additives, by the way. Gelatin's no good. But mostly water and take a nap, right? Let's see. Hey, Kelly Hogan ate lots of McDonald's patties. Let's go for it if you want. I generally don't, if I'm not at home and eating a really good, I just don't eat. If you can recognize it, you don't need to eat, but from time to time, 1 time a day or less is best. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining Kiltz after his 72-hour fast. It was easy. I practiced it the first week of the month, the first Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, eat on Thursday. No, wait. Monday, I don't eat all day Monday, all day Tuesday, and I eat Wednesday night. That's enough for Kiltz. Wherever you're at, eat meats, eggs, cream, cheese, butter. Let's see, sunlight, go for a walk, enjoy your friends, family, and foes alike, because guess where they're made? Inside your brain. Done. All right. God bless to everyone. I love you. Thanks for joining Kiltz on his steak unfasting to last.